Hello everyone, this side Riddhi Soral from hackervlog English. So today we're going to cover Kali Linux basic tips. I know many of you people know about this, but still some people ask me to make such videos so that they will be clearing their concepts related to Kali functionality, Kali working process. So today here I am Riddhi Soral introducing you Kali Linux basic tips. So, like how Kali works and what are the core functionality the Kali does have. Okay, and how many functionality or the basic commands, day-to-day life commands, which we can interact with the Kali Linux more well. Okay, so here are so many commands listing, almost 9 to 10 commands I've listed, and in the coming next video, I'm going to take further more commands. Okay, so first is date. I'll take you very quickly so that we'll practice. We'll do the practical as well. And in the by time, I'll start my VM machine. I've opened it. Now let me open the Kali Linux operating system here. Power on this machine. I have powered on this machine. Now let's understand. So we have the date, like how we can find out the date if we want. Although it is already written in the calendars, it is written already in down right side to our systems. But still, if we want to find it out. And there are so many delete command, copying file or cd, ls. So these are very common command. But since it's a basic tutorial which people ask me to build on, so that's why I'm here for this tutorial. So I'll start with VM machine. So here my Kali is open. Now let's just go into it. If you don't know about how to install Kali or how the basic tools work, please do comment in the window because I'm going to take those explanations also. Okay. So here is my username Riddhi, and as usual we have TOOR as password. Okay, you can put any other password also, but this is very common password here listing to so that's why I'm taking this. Now what happened whenever we are doing some practicals on any operating system, we must know about means we must know the small characters, small variables, small conditions of any operating system. So this video is not for the professionals ones. This video is for the special persons who actually wants to start their career in Linux, in Kali Linux, and further obviously introduce the cybersecurity. But still, if they don't know how to work on Kali, that's why this video is here. So let's open this terminal. There are so many things available here, but let's open the Kali terminal. I have opened that terminal. Now moving towards, we have, if we want to find it out the date, then we'll write as date here. So it will show me the date, the present date, the present timings. Now let's move. Now I have different module as cal command. Cal command is basically for the calendar. So once we put cal command here, just a second, cal command here, so it will say we don't know, right? So what we have to do is we simply have to let me see first. Cal, it will show, right? Small c we have to write. But what happens initially if you are saying like I have to write cal, but it is not showing the calendar, so yes, it will not show, but it will ask you to install some of the libraries which shows calendars in Linux, right? So you have to type y there because it will ask you, so you have to write y for the yes, and then it will install some of the libraries, and it will finally show you the calendar. Now let's move next to this. We have the cd command. Cd command is very much normal in Windows as well as in Linux operating systems, because cd is something like change directory. If we want to change something, means if I want to move in inside some folder, or I have to just come out from some folders, so I have to use change directory cd command. Okay, so let's suppose if I want to go into desktop, though I'm not in desktop zone, but I want to take up the file from desktop. So I just want to write cd and then desktop. Okay, wait. See, I have written cd desktop. It said it's saying that no such file or directory found. So what I have to do is, because this is very much case sensitive, pre-built things are case sensitive, and desktop D has to be capital. So desktop. So let's see, it is here. Now I want to find out that what things I have inside the desktop. So I will be writing ls command here. So I can see that only some configuration file is present inside desktop. Okay. Now, now the next command, let's move towards the next command. That is going to be the cp command. Now what happens when cp commands roll out? In Kali Linux, the cp command is used to copy the files or the group of files or the directories that create an exact image of a file on a disk with a different file name. Okay, so like cd is change directory and cp is used for copying the file or the group of files or the directories. So let's use this command which is present on the screen. So first we have to go into the desktop or any other folder. It's not like if I am using desktop, because I have written so many files there, but I think I have used the image in the documents. So I'll check where my image exists. Okay, so cd desktop, um, ls and then cp flower.jpg files, whatever. Okay, so let's use that. So what we have to do is, let me check, because since I am inside desktop, so let me calculate ls. There is nothing like as such file, because configuration file is inbuilt configuration file. It is not like we are creating this file. All right. So we will not touch this file. What I'll do is cd. To go back, I use cd space dot dot. Now to go into desktop, sorry, documents, what I'll do is documents. I'll write like this. Now I'll put ls and I can see so many things are present over here. Okay, so one image I can see here. So what I'll do is cp flower.jpg. So I think, okay, files I have to write here. So cp flower.jpg files. Okay, so this is a command, right? So here I have copied that with files. Okay, now let me check cd files. There is no directory. Okay, no problem. Now let's move to different command. Here is who am I. So who am I command is used to print the effective user ID, whereas the who command prints information regarding users who are presently logged in. The w command can also be used to view who is logged on and what they are doing. Okay, so now what I have to do is, let me go with who am I and ask like what can be the output of it. So I have written who am I command. So it is saying the username. Okay, so whatever username you have, it will be showing that. Now, if I'm doing, just a second, if I'm doing next who, just a simple who command, if I'm writing, So it will be showing uh,